pre-market convos or something.
Okay.
I really want to make that a thing.
Yeah, we are live.
All right. Fuck
So,
yeah.
Whenever you're ready to roll the song.
All right, let me just bring it up real quick so I can see. Trap stocks. Smoking one of them dab racks.
Not advisors.
Not advisors.
Trap stocks, not financial advisors.
We ain't looking to get sued.
We ain't looking for it.
No, we want to make money. Oh, I go on YouTube, and it's the first thing that pops up. That's tight.
Trap stocks.
Oh, it looks good, bud. Looks really fucking good.
Nice.
Cool, I really like that.
And then check out the graph. Looks nice, right?
Oh, it hasn't switched yet.
Is it switched yet?
Nope, not yet.
Really?
Yeah.
On YouTube it hasn't switched?
Yeah, I'm watching on YouTube. It hasn't switched yet, no.
I'm like chilling on that screen.
Oh, there we go. It just switched now.
Okay, so
yeah, that looks great, bro.
Sweet. So there's just a delay between the YouTube and the thing.
Cool.
The special
did we post it in the Discord?
Yeah. Can you close that curtain? I'm sorry. It's just the sun comes in. I think it posts automatically.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, Ben. That's what Ben was saying. He like made
under what?
Trap stock. Yeah, look at the Trap Stocks live room. Under product and loss.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ben whipped that up.
Yeah, Ben, we gotta pay for that, but I fucking love that dude. All right, let's do this.
Okay, roll it.
Hopefully, it doesn't sound like shit. Trap stocks. Smoking on the damn rocks. Woo! Welcome everybody to Trap Stocks. It is January 22nd. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
And as you can see, we are going virtual. We did mention the other day, my girlfriend does have COVID, so we are at our own homes.
Yeah, instead of just being at my home, we're at our own homes. I like it. Good to see you, Davey.
All right, good to see you too. Somebody got a little too drunky poo yesterday.
It was not yesterday, it was the day before. I was very hungover yesterday, though. Dave, I need you to use your new Hawaiian joint holder. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Hold on, let me get this in there. So Brian went to Hawaii last week, got these little joint holders. Haven't used it yet.
Made in Mexico, looks Hawaiian. The joint holder is dude, the joint holder is what's up. You kind of have to balance it. You can't like tip it forward because it'll fall out. But if you're sharing it with people or if you're even using it yourself, so clean.
I think if you use like a normal raw cone, these ones are the extended tips. I think it would work fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, huge shout out to Mad Terp Labs. Thank you for these Terp sticks. They last about 20 minutes. They are fucking fire. So if you are here in Arizona, definitely cop them. They're at Green Farms. I think they're at the Cure Leafs, the Moves. I don't know if they're in Territory. They're all over the valley. Go check them out. I believe it's depending on where you go. I think it's like $10 to $14 per one.
Hell yeah, check them out. They are amazing. Also check out our other sponsor, Cheat Code Algo. Those guys are the shit. They made the great algorithm that we use all the time to trade the stock market. They have a killer Discord. Check them out. You have a link in the description. If you use that link, then we get some cash money, and we'll love you even more than we already do.
Yeah, babe. I can't stress enough how much this fucking cheat code algo works on TradingView. It's the best thing. Best fucking thing.
It really is. Yeah, it just gives you like confidence is the most the most key thing that comes from it, but it also is just telling you what's going on. It's very nice.
So we had a very busy morning. There is a lot going on. Brian, do you want to go over our watch list, or do you want to go over the IPOs that are dropping today?
Wow, I don't know. You're jumping right into it. What IPOs are dropping today on a Friday? Interesting.
Yeah. So the first one that I came across today was the ticker RLX. RLX Technology is a Chinese e-cigarette maker. They are looking to price their range around $12 a share, even though they were priced for $8 to $10 last week. It went up a little bit, and it is backed by Citigroup.
Backed by Citigroup.
Yeah.
Citigroup, who has is downgraded GameStop recently, amid the most epic run that most people have ever seen in their lives. So, Citigroup clearly knows their shit.
Bro, I'm watching it right now. Guess what GME's at right now?
52.
54.
Fuck. That's crazy. It was like just 50 a minute ago.
It was 49 something right before we started the show. Yeah, 5 minutes ago. It went up $5 fucking. Wow.
Man, I hit a lot of wrong buttons here. That's wild. Look at this shit.
Man, it's so crazy. So if you guys been watching the show, when GameStop first started taking off, I don't know why, but we decided to put in puts.
Yeah, butt puts. Thought it was going to keep going down. Boy, were we wrong.
Oh, God, I blame Ben on that one. But Ben has some great calls, though, so we can't shit on it.
Yeah, you can't shit him on all. But, I mean, it's so, like, the problem is I think emotions got in the way with GameStop because it's such a fucking garbage company. You know what I mean? Like, it's trash. The stores are trash. A lot of the employees are fucking terrible. Management sucks a dick. It's just like a real garbage company, you know? And so you think of that and you're like, puts. No. Should have bought calls, baby. Would have been fucking in the dough right now.
Oh, yeah, because the company itself has lost billions of dollars every single year for the last 5 years.
Yeah. And apparently they had good Q4 sales. Like this, they sold like $1 billion. It was fucking Christmas, bro. It was Christmas during a pandemic. Christmas during a pandemic. Like,
I know.
Obviously, they had good sales. It's like saying Amazon had great sales Q4. Of course they did.
Bro, so do you know what? So when I think of GameStop, this is what I think of. Imagine, picture yourself back at the AMC Theater in Tingsboro, Massachusetts.
Okay.
So in that plaza, do you remember a thing called DZ?
Discovery Zone?
Yeah.
Okay.
So whenever I think of GameStop, I think of like, because it used to be right next to each other, so I would always see the GameStop sign as we went to fucking Discovery Zone.
Discovery Zone was the shit. I think that might have just been an East Coast thing. It was just like a giant play place.
Yeah, if I am correct, I believe I read an article last year that they did come out with another one in like Arkansas or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But the fuck do dude, the Men in Black laser tag was the shit. Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah, there was a Men in Black. Do you remember like when you go to like Disney and you could do like the Toy Story like shooting? You look for like those little targets. It was that, but Men in Black in DZ.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, dude, it was tight.
That is tight, dude.
We're getting a little off track now.
I'm just over here. It's fine. That's on track. I'm just admiring how good we look over this graph right now.
Right?
Right?
So you have it at GME. I still don't recommend putting anything into GME because it's just so high. Never buy high, buy low.
It is. I mean, like, it keeps breaking all-time highs, and it's like, dude, if you were smart and you got in on this GME thing at the beginning of the week, oh my god, there was so much time to get into it. But like right now, it's just how high is this gonna go? You know, this is really scary territory.
Oh yeah, bro.
I mean, like, look at this graph, dude. It's a straight line up. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's wild. That's insane.
Yeah. Because what? I'm trying to go back to yesterday. Yesterday morning, I think it was like $30, right? Something stupid like that. Yesterday morning, I'm going back. All right, so yesterday morning it started off at
like it was shorted.
$37.
Yeah, so like I think were we talking about this on the show that Citron, Andrew Left, notable short seller, he shorted the fuck out of it right here, I think. He shorted like $1 million worth or possibly 1 million shares, something like that. So boom, it drops, but then they're like, no, sir, fuck you. So, like, shorts are redoubling their efforts, and they're continuing to get burned. Like, this is a great squeeze. This is something special.
I don't know anything about the Volkswagen squeeze. Do you know anything about that?
I just know that it's called the mother of all short squeezes. That's what people are calling it on the internet.
So was Volkswagen before this GameStop? When was the Volkswagen push squeeze?
The Volkswagen one was a while ago. I don't know everything about it, but I do know that, like, Porsche was in on the short too.
Porsche?
Yeah, Porsche. I think, like, I read that Porsche gave up like 100,000 of their shares to try to help short sellers during the squeeze, and they got fucking squeezed too. I think Porsche was probably trying to get in on a position on Volkswagen, you know.
But, wow, that's so funny.
Yeah, I think the Volkswagen pop was massive. Like, really fucking... And the thing about the Volkswagen pop is that, like, when that squeeze happened, I feel like it was only like 50% of the shares traded were short shares. GameStop, when the squeeze happened, 130% of the shares were short. You know what I mean? So this has a chance to be like triple the Volkswagen short squeeze. It's fucking crazy.
Wow. I'm trying to look at it right now. Do you know the ticker of Volkswagen on top of your head, by the way? It's
like VW.
I got it. VWAGY.
VWAGY.
VWAGY. It's at $21.82 right now.
No, that's not it.
That's not it?
No, that's an OTC.
Hold on. Volkswagen. NASDAQ. Are you sure?
I thought it was
I guess there is a couple other NASDAQ.
Because there's like
Volkswagen.
There's VLKAF, and that one's at 218.
Yeah, then there's VWAPY, VLKPF.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Of the NASDAQ figures. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I guess we'll just not talk about that because I don't know. That's super interesting though. I just keep hearing the word Volkswagen squeeze.
Yeah. Ben posted a video of it on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, check it out. And oh my God, Cat, Jesus.
Yep. Tell people about the Discord real quick.
The Discord's amazing. Please DM us for a link. On there, it's pretty great. We've got a nice mix of Arizona potheads and New Hampshire hometown homies that are currently, we're just up every fucking day, early in the morning, trading the stock market. There's a lot of information on there. There's a lot of helping other people on there. It's quite nice. It's a little team setup we got.
Yeah, so we've been doing it for less than a month, and we have almost 40 people in it.
It's amazing.
Dude, and the best part is that it's free. It's fucking free. Come join.
Come join it.
All right, so the next one that I saw today, it's not an IPO, but it is a SPAC. Charging Network EVgo near merger with the climate change SPAC, which we spoke about a little earlier.
That was CCLI?
Yep. And what's crazy about that, because I got a little confused because I was like, EVgo. I was like, I was just in another company called Go EV. So I got really confused because there's a company called Canoe, and their ticker is called Go EV. And then I saw this one today. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I thought this already happened.
Wait,
this is a whole different company.
What's their ticker?
There's another company, another EV company that's not relevant to this, but it's called Go EV.
Okay, can you tell me the ticker of the relevant company, maybe?
Yeah, the one we were just talking about was like the CLII.
CLII.
Yep, it's actually, I think, the most traded. No, it's top. It's one of the top tickers right now on FinViz. So people know about it. People know about this one now.
Yeah, well, people are going to know about something when it goes from $13 to $20.
So when I was reading the article earlier, I was like, what kind of fucking SPAC is going to deal with like the climate change crisis? I was like, that's a crazy name for a SPAC. And then I kept going, and it's another battery charger.
Okay.
So I was reading about that. They already have 220,000 customers.
That's so
many.
Yeah,
there's so many. And the thing about this is that it works with everybody. It's not for just one specific EV company. It works for fucking everybody.
That's great. So they charge car batteries, like.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. So the best thing is it's for commercial vehicles also. So it's going to be for your normal car and for a commercial truck.
Nice. Yeah. If I'm looking at this looks like it's primed to blow the fuck up again.
Mm-hmm.
It had a pop, sure, and now it's like, oh my goodness. I mean, either that or it could go down, but with the way EV and especially things that are like, we're about climate change now because of Papa Joe. Shit is shooting off. I mean, look at oh, my baby girl, man.
Which one?
iSun.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah, so
recap everybody.
Yeah, I was talking about this. This just officially listed yesterday, I guess. It was before this. It was PEC. Caught onto PEC. It blew up from like 6 to 10 because saw it's trending on StockTwits, and I was like, "What's going on here?" And PEC had its SPAC, and it had acquired iSun SolarWorks, which is like solar panels. It's huge, massive fucking company. And
I don't know why I sold out.
Yeah, I don't know why you sold out. I told everybody in the Discord, I'm like, PEC's really good. I put in $500. I bought 50 shares at $10.50, and then when it finally, I did. Yeah, when it listed as iSun the other day, from 19 to 22, went back down to 20, and here we are at 27, 25.
Yeah, bro, that looks. Yeah, look at that you, baby. That cup.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing about this company is so undervalued. That's the thing. Like, right now, they have
Yeah.
Let me, hang on.
Like, I wish I got into it.
Sexual.
Fucking sexual. Do you think getting into it right now is too late?
No. I do not think so. I think I would wait for it to maybe cool down. You should have got into it at 850 when it was, but where is it? Okay, their market cap right now is 134 million. That is not accurate. Their market cap should probably be around, they're comparable to this company, Sunworks, which has been blowing up too. Sunworks.
I did actually look at that. Was it SunPower? Was it SunPower?
Sunworks, SUNW. So Sunworks is trading at $22, right? However, the market cap is double what PEC's or what iSun's is. So iSun should be, like, its correct valuation is closer to double what it is right now. I'm seeing a lot of $60 within a month online, and that's StockTwits, but nobody's disagreeing with it. This company is worth a lot of fucking money.
That's great.
Yeah.
So it's so I was looking at another one. There is another company called SunPower that I was looking at. Type in SPWR.
SPWR.
And this one's pushing $44.
Oh baby.
Yeah, bro. So if this is any justice, fucking iSun's gonna be right up here very, very soon.
Oh my god, oh wow. That thing had a jump.
I know. It had multiple jumps. Jumped the last 2 days. Look at that.
SPWR.
Actually, no, it was last Monday. Oh, the last two, it was the 15th and the 21st. Popped.
Okay, and look at this. SunPower has a $7.4 billion market cap. And yeah, it's trading at double what iSun is. So like, when iSun's market cap actually catches up to it, like, it's just hella undervalued. It's going to be a fucking monster. A monster.
Sidetrack real quick. I finished my terp stick and I put a joint that I rolled in.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow,
you see this?
Nice.
See that? Oh, this fell now. But it did hold.
Dude, I love the joint holder's great.
So one thing I have been doing, guys, everybody, I stopped lighting my joints with lighters. So I light a fucking candle and then I light the joint with my fucking candle.
You light your joint with your candle?
Yeah.
Why?
So I don't know. I just don't want to taste butane.
So instead, you'll taste candle wax?
No, I just use like the flame. It fucking works perfect.
That's so silly.
Yeah, dude. I guess it's like the little weird things I fucking do.
Guy, look at this. Look at this 1 month for SunPower.
Which company?
SunPower? Oh my goodness. It is beautiful. I should have rolled a joint beforehand. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did give you 2 of those. Did you already smoke the other terp stick?
Yeah, we smoked it when we were partying the other night.
You fucking rebel! They were for the show, Brian.
Yeah, I know, but I had already done the show that day, so I think I had earned the terp stick. You know.
Oh, dude! All right, did we even talk about the GHIV merger yet?
No, I had pulled it up for a second, and then it's down. It's what's it at? 11:30 right now. Yeah, dude, this is mind-boggling. GHIV made some money on 12.5 calls a little while ago on a spike. I think they were up like 400% at one point. And then GHIV, the SPAC, has been dragged through the mud since then. But this week they approved the merger with United Wholesale Mortgage, which is massive. Like,
huge.
How big's the company, Dave? You looked into it.
Yeah, dude. So I looked into the company hard. So it is run by a bunch of ex-Michigan State basketball players that used to play for Tom Izzo. Tom Izzo, hard fucking ass. So if it does any justice, these dudes were very, very strict. They have a goal in mind, and they're doing it. And so when I actually watched a couple interviewers, I don't remember what the dude's name was, but I watched a couple interviews of them getting interviewed, just random questions. It's like literally people like us on just YouTube. And so they had a third screen up, and they have these people on. So we're not far from it. And this dude was so positive. This dude was so happy. He already said they're the number 2 biggest mortgage company in the country.
Yeah.
And they're by the end of this year, they'll be number 1. And like, whoa, I hear that. And like, the guy's determined, the guy's confident, and they're already number 2. So why wouldn't they be number 1? You know?
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's wild. I watched that video. He was interviewed on I think Benzinga the other day, and the dude, he very hyped about his shit, as he should be. You know, like the company is massive. It's fucking massive. They had last year, I think, they had $2 billion in revenue. You know, it's just like, it's a huge company. People use their shit constantly. And yeah, I think the only comparable company to them in the mortgage game is Rocket Mortgages, which is trading at 20.
Yeah, bro, and they're one of the main sponsors for the Super Bowl.
Who is?
Rocket.
Rocket is.
Yeah, so like, and they're right fucking next to each other. And like you said earlier, that they decided to go into a merger with a SPAC.
Yeah.
Why did they do
that? Because I think the guy, he was asked that on Benzinga, and I think he was basically just like, you know, the SPAC hype, bro. Like, look at it. We're fucking massive. The SPAC should pop, and it should pop. There's some weird shit going down right now, and like I said, we got 219 calls for $20, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it today, day of merger, but see, this just doesn't make sense. I literally just showed the PEC iSun thing. It popped. It continued to pop. You know what I mean? This is literally the biggest SPAC merger ever. Every other SPAC in the last 6 months during the SPAC frenzy has blown the fuck up. There was like a pharma SPAC the other day, OBLN. That blew up. It was like $1 stock. It went to 9, and the people blinked. It was fucking $9. And then UWMC comes in, and they're like, "Hang on, hold my beer." Disappointment.
So what do you think it looks like right now? Is it hitting the bottom, or do you think it's going to drop just a wee bit more back down to, I don't know, right above 11?
I thought it was hitting a bottom, but it literally just dropped. It dropped like 15 cents while I was looking at it. So glad we hadn't bought shares yet. Dude, this is another one. It's like, this is going to be a great stock. Like, they have approved a 40-cent dividend per share on this. I have 10 shares right now. That means they're just going to give me $4 a year to hold on to it. Like, okay. And the example the CEO was using is like, at $20, this is a 2% dividend. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yes. And like right now, like our averages are so low. Mine's 31. I believe yours is 33, right?
Yeah.
So even if we did decide to buy 5, 10 more, if we think this is the bottom, man, we're only 8 cents or 10 cents away.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the calls are low. I would like them to just be in the sky right now, like I think they should be, but I can wait it out. This is too big for it to be acting like this. They hung a massive fucking banner on the side of the New York Stock Exchange today. Okay?
Yep.
UWMC rang the bell to open the trading day today because the toots in the stock market are like, This bitch gonna blow eventually.
Like, I think this is the bottom, man. I do not think it's gonna get any lower than this.
There's no way you see it go below 10. I don't think that's actually fucking possible.
Fucking way. No way. It's not even on the graph. $10 not even on the graph for me. I don't. So I'm thinking about selling maybe a couple options of the BioL. I know there's a conference later, but I don't know. I don't really care about them. Do we buy a couple more contracts? Do we do it?
I'm not buying anything today. I have enough. My average is low enough that, like, I really thought it was gonna pop today, and I'm good. I wait.
It might not pop till tonight, just like what it did yesterday.
Yeah, but it didn't even really pop last. Like, it definitely moved yesterday, and I thought it was gonna take off, but then it just was like, nah, never mind.
Okay, so let's see if it drops below. What's this right here? Let's see if it drops below 1125. If it drops below 1125, I think it'll go down further. But if there's consolidation right there, I think it's a time to go in.
Yeah, 1120. If it breaks below 1125, like what was this? 1116. That's where it started this morning.
Wow.
That'd be pretty interesting. Yeah, but it's just one of those things. It's like I do not see this
tanking.
It just doesn't make sense numbers wise.
No, bro. Like I was telling you yesterday, I actually put a picture of the group chat in the Discord that this company was sending out gift boxes, like gift bags worth their shit, saying, "Hey, are you excited for Friday when the merger happens?" There's only so many things. Like, why would you give gift bags to people for no fucking reason? You know?
Yeah. It is unfortunate that their merger happened. I think the market's like red today, isn't it? I haven't actually checked.
So when I checked this morning on FinViz, it was fucking red. I just refreshed it right now. It looks like the big companies are green, like Microsoft, Google, Facebook.
Amazon down. Nvidia's down quite a bit. The whole financial sector's down.
Actually, look at this. The Dow's down, Nasdaq's down, and the S&P 500 is down.
Yeah, the whole market's mostly red. That's what people are saying. Futures were terrible today. So it's like, it's unfortunate that this merger had to happen on such a future red day.
No, it's great because we buy low. Remember that.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we first started trading that we had that rule that like we just don't trade on Fridays?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens to that?
Well, I don't know. I'm not trading on Fridays. I'm trying to get rid of shit. I mean, options expire on Fridays, so there's that.
Yeah, I don't think I bought anything this morning either. Been good. I want to hold. I needed long terms. Less trades, better trades, right?
Less trades, better trades.
Oh, dude, I was literally getting fucked in the mouth by PLTR, and it came back.
That's so funny.
PLTR, bro. Like, remember I was deciding if I wanted to sell it. It was like at 34 cents, I believe.
Yep.
And then we decided right before we started the show that I'm just gonna like ride it out. And then as we were going, each topic I just saw kept going lower and lower, and I saw it go down to like 16 cents. I'm like, oh my god, like I could feel my mouth being fucked.
Yeah, I had two of these this morning that had just bled out, and I was like, this isn't looking good. So I just set an order to sell them, and they sold for not like pennies, and they definitely would have been worth more money right now. It's not like a get rich thing, but I don't even know if I would have evened out. But I had $28 calls, so I mean it's very unfortunate, but you live and you learn.
You know, that's exactly. It reminds me of you and your Mara calls.
I know. Oh, it's like I get in on them too early, and I'm just sitting there like I should not look at them.
So you tried to say that you're Mr. Diamond Hands over there.
Not with these. Not with these. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know what happened. You used to be solid. I think it's switched. I think I'm the Diamond Hands now, bro.
Yeah, I guess so. Davey Diamond Hands over here.
Davey Diamond Hands. Which I think on Monday when we go live, since we're in Arizona and it's warm, I'll wear my Davey Day Trader Global tank top that I bought from Portland.
We're all looking forward to that. Thanks for your fashion updates.
So that's what you guys are going to look for. It's like bright ass purple too.
Super funny.
All right, so do All right, PLTR 34 cents. I am still $300 in the hole. It does expire today. Not sure what to do.
Yeah.
I don't like. What does the graph say? Do we still have it on PLTR?
Yep.
What do you think? What should I do right now?
Graph's on a buy. I mean, it looks great. Yeah, I just, dude, I don't know. It is lunch. It's moving up during lunch, which is pretty impressive. Ever since lunch started, it's just been going up. I mean, it's at 28.59 right now. I don't know, man. Looks pretty fucking great.
It's still in the buy. It's gonna, the cheat code Algo says it's gonna go up to $28.93.
That is not what it says. It says that's the take profit 4 level. That does not mean it's gonna go up that high.
I worded that wrong. But it does usually exceed that limit too, which is super cool. The volume is very, very green right now. There's no red candles on the bottom. You see that?
Yep.
That's good. Oh man, I'm so nervous because that 39 cents all week they were like a fucking penny.
It just keeps going up.
It keeps going up, baby.
Hey,
I thought I was gonna lose so much money. Do you remember how much I was listing off? Man, I had Wayfair contracts that were expiring today. I had the PLT contracts. I had BlackBerry, Uber. So fucking Wayfair took a shit, Uber took a shit, and I'm so happy that at least PLTR is making a comeback.
Nice.
Down tier, baby.
How's BlackBerry doing?
Let's go to BlackBerry. BB, baby.
Not as good.
Yeah, it tanked. So maybe I did panic sell my contract yesterday. I did take a $70 loss.
It happens.
But I'm glad because it would be worse right now. For some reason, I need to go back to PLTR real quick. I'm sorry that we're doing that. I gotta wash this. It's at 45 cents right now. I could take the loss of down 150. You know what? I have 15 contracts. Let me just sell a couple real quick and then write out the rest. All right, so I'm just gonna sell 10 of them. I'm gonna do it to get my money back. Hopefully that's sold. I put in a market order. All right, it did not get filled yet. Poop. What are you thinking?
I think you need to breathe.
Well, I don't want to be down $500 again real quick.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so I was down all week, and I was like, I'm never going to see that again. And I can recuperate a little bit right now. I'm like, do I do it? Or should I just wait a little bit longer because I thought it was gone anyways? I don't know. All right, but so let's go to Snapchat. You want to go to Snapchat?
Yeah, Snapchat worked out for me yesterday.
All right, Snapchat. I am up on my calls. I have 5 contracts for the $55 call that expires next Friday, the 29th. Bought in at 69 cents. They are at $1.18 right now.
Yeah, Snap is currently falling. So here's what I was trying to explain to Dave. Let's see if I can. It's unfortunate because you're on the minute candle. So yeah. Dave was convinced that there is a gap to fill right here. I don't know where it was.
There's that little W.
Saying that this gap needed to be filled. And I was like, no. This gap. This gap is the one that needs to be filled. Like, yesterday, I had Snap calls, and they were down, like, all week, and then I ended up making money on them because it went up from, I had 55 calls and it shot up like right to 55 and I was like, oh, this is quite nice. So I sold off like all of them yesterday. I think I only ended up making like $50, but $50 is $50.
$50 is $50.
And yeah, that Dave was before the show. He was asking me like, what do you think's going on with Snapchat today? I said, I think it's going right back here to about $52. It's got to fill this gap, and then it'll probably go back up. But this jump was like, dude, that was a purple jump. You know what I mean? That was a jump to trap you. Yeah, it was a good one. Sold them out. Yeah, I don't think it's going back up. I think it's going back down.
Is there any news on Snap? Is that why it's going up?
The only thing that I've been seeing on Snap is that it's just like it's doing well with a younger demographic, especially during COVID. And I don't know if I was saying this on the stream the other day, but like, you know, Devin, my girlfriend, uses Snapchat all the time, and they're constantly throwing ads at you. You know, it's like you'll watch a Snapchat video and you'll see 5 fucking 3-second ads in the middle of it. So I think more advertisers are taking advantage of it, and it's bringing in a lot of money for Snapchat. Plus, they innovate. You know, they always put out like filters and shit. Like Joe Biden had a Snapchat lens for the inauguration, where you could like picture yourself in the inauguration. Interesting.
Yeah, I was just reading the latest news that was about Snapchat on the TradingView. It says that Rebecca Mora, she has already 300. She just added 7,511 shares that equaled up to almost $400,000. Now she has a total price of $13.1 million worth of shares in Snap.
Damn. And who's that?
Her name is Rebecca Morrow.
Oh. That's that's a nice turnaround.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Maybe I should Google that. But imagine having $13.1 million in shares in Snapchat.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah,
you can live off that. You're fine.
Oh, God.
I mean, if she's like a CEO of it, then you hold on to that. You don't sell them off.
What else did we get into? You know, IDEX is fucking nothing. IZEA, do you want to bring up IZEA real quick?
Bro, this IZEA, this garbage stock that's worth $450.
It's not garbage. It is my baby. I don't know what I like better, IZEA or Avril Lavigne.
Weren't you saying that Avril Lavigne hasn't aged in like 20 years?
Yeah, I sent you I reposted. I do like every once in a while I do a wake and bake, which I should do every day. I just kind of forget. And so today's was the song with Mod Sun. I kept singing like, "I'm for you." Kept singing that this morning. Very, very catchy. She has not aged in 20 fucking years.
Yeah.
Looks good.
It's because she's a clone. Don't you know that? It's one of my favorite conspiracy theories is that Avril Lavigne died and she was replaced with a clone.
Oh my God.
But you're not helping this to fight this theory because you're saying she hasn't aged.
So I'm on IZEA's stock twits right now. It's just to see if there was a new contract because it did push up to like 475, I think today. I'm getting it up on TradingView right now. I forget what it's at, but it pushed hard. It was up 50 cents. It's at 450 right now. It did hit 475. Oh no, it hit 485. My bad.
Yeah, IZEA's doing great. It revived my Webull account.
I love IZEA so much. If you guys have been watching the show, Brian and I were holding a bag. Thousands for IZEA for months. I think probably 4 months, 5 months.
It was it was a very long time.
But we learned a lot from that.
Sure did.
Not going to be bag holders no more. I can honestly say that every one of my shares I'm up on. Yeah, I'm not in the bag on anything.
No, my stocks are doing great. The options are like a little wishy-washy, but
yeah. So that's where we are right now.
Stocks are doing very well.
So at least we have that aspect down. So it's level one. Find shares that you're not going to lose money on. Find shares that you believe in, that you think that's going to be here 10 years from now, that it's going to quadruple. You know. So I think that's checked off the list. We are good with that.
Yeah.
We know how to find them. We know how to pick them. So we're good. Now, level 2, options. Hit or miss.
Yeah, you just got to be careful.
Do you think that you made more? Do you think you've made money with options yet? Since you started trading options, do you think you've made more money than you lost?
Yeah, I mean, I've made I could probably tell you to be sure, but it's probably evened out at this point. I got spread myself too thin on these last few, so it's just take a breath, buddy, you know? But I've had a lot. Almost all of my options, I feel like I don't think many of them have expired worthless. Like 3 of them total have. I've had a couple that were like 600-700%. You know, I've had a couple that were just. I think I'm doing pretty well on them, honestly. It's the ones that. But then there's purple that fucked me. Overall, if that didn't happen, that was just like wow, what a dumb YOLO. But I learned from Snapchat because the same thing happened with the same thing could have happened with Snapchat yesterday, but instead I just sold, and it was the best decision.
Yeah, I was very because this is like my first time that I had multiple contracts that were expiring on the same day, and I didn't know what to do. Like I was like, do I sell out right beforehand or do I sell the day of? And everything that I panic sold the day before went up.
Yeah, I basically panic sold Palantir today and it went up.
Oh, dude, it's fucking me in the mouth again. It's at 26 cents. Oh. I should have sold it when I was at 45 and took the profit. So instead of me being down 150, I am down 435.
Did you sell the 10?
I tried to. It didn't execute.
Ah, that's not very unfortunate.
Yeah, right when it was at 44 when I tried when I swiped up. Then it immediately went to 41 and 35. And I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna get that.
That sucks. Yeah, that happened with those Fubo calls.
But I'm looking at the trading view right now, and yeah, we got a couple red candles in a row, but they're getting smaller and smaller. And so I think it's going to rebound very, very nicely because it looks like it did that for the last hour and a half.
Yeah. Again, you have to remember, it's lunchtime. Like, it was going up during lunch, and that was wild. So if it's having movement like this, then the afternoon could probably be pretty good for it. Or it could be miserable. You never know. Yeah,
that's a great point to bring up because we are on the West Coast right now, and you do have to think of everybody on the East Coast 2 hours ahead, sometimes 3. So when are they taking lunch? Because usually, like the big dudes, the heavy hitters, they'll take off their money right before. Because why would they leave their money in their portfolios if they can't watch it? That's exactly what I would do. And so then they come back from lunch, they reinvest.
Yeah, is that what you think happens?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Okay,
because if you have, imagine, like if you're a big dog, right? You have over 25,000. You're just doing day trades. You might be doing a couple swing trades, but like you're not going to leave something in because you can just take it right out. No penalties, nothing.
Interesting.
Is that not what you would do?
No, I think the reason that lunch is so dead is just volume dries up. I don't think people are taking their money out for lunch most of the time. Yeah, it's just usually like you're on lunch break. You know, they're not trading.
Well, have you ever heard the expression like all the young kids are the ones that open the market and all the professionals close it?
No, that's not an expression.
I've heard that multiple times from people.
From who?
Just not anybody that's noteworthy, but I've heard multiple people say that to me.
I want you to tell me who has told you that phrase.
Why?
Because you've made it up.
I did not make it up.
It's another one of your dumb fuck Davisms.
Sorry, I think I just shook the camera.
You did.
It literally happened yesterday. It fucking happened yesterday.
So you're on StockTwits? You weren't talking to anybody. Who do you talk to about the stock market? You talked to me and you talked to Ben about the stock market.
You know what it was? You know what it was? It was my cousin Eric. It was yesterday morning. You could even ask him. He's in the Discord now. You could text him, hey, did you say this? Fucker.
So, somebody that nobody knows, no offense, Eric, love you.
Well, I know. I meant it before. It's not noteworthy.
And now this is an expression to you. That's what I'm saying, Dave. Like, this is not a thing. You heard your cousin say this, and now it's something you live by. That's just not true.
No, I definitely heard it before. Untrue. I definitely heard it. Because I don't remember that much. And so if it's something stands out, it stands out. This stood out, you know? Brian, what? Are you hungry?
No, I'm not hungry. I'm not. That's the only thing anytime I'm, quote, grouchy, you're like, are you hungry, Brian?
Dude, I did that to Dan and Matt yesterday.
Were they hungry?
It's true. Yeah, they actually did say they were hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll screenshot to you so I can show you that I'm telling the truth.
That's hilarious.
All right, so PLTR is kind of coming back up a little bit. I feel like there was one more ticker that I wanted to go over real quick. Fubo.
Fubo had a nice little pump yesterday. Down a little bit, but you gotta like that movement, I guess.
Yeah, it's swinging back up. It has the momentum as we speak, but it did go down this morning.
Yeah.
Are you still in the Fubo call still?
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, so a lot of us in the Discord are in the Fubo calls. I'm in it. I have 25 goddamn contracts with this company because I kept averaging down.
Yeah.
Because at some point when I originally got in, it was like 2 something. I'm like, fuck. And then it went all the way down to a penny. And so my average was super high. So I just kept trying to level down when I thought it was appropriate. My average is still like $1 because I don't want to spend more money, even though it probably would have been a great idea yesterday because it did go up. So I probably could have made all my money back. But I'm in it. I'm in for the long haul. Fubo is going to be blowing our minds. I should just invest into shares, not really contracts for this, because this is going to blow. Fubo, it's a TV stream but it streams all sports. So when they announced last week that they're coming out with their own sports book, but it's going to be linked to your TV. So this is just me speculating, me talking out of my ass. But if you're able to watch their sports off their app on like a Roku or whatever, you can just probably hit your side option button, scroll, and then bet on the fucking game. It said that you were going to be able to bet on the game and per play. Per play. Wow, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's really easy to make that connection in your head. It's like one of those things that if they don't end up doing it, it kind of seems idiotic. Yeah, it's like, that shit, you saw what happened to Penn. I mean, Penn's at what, $100?
Yeah, the last time I checked, it was 106.
Yeah, Penn's at 106. This was a penny stock like a year ago. It went from $4 to $106.
Yep.
Sportsbook.
Yeah. Yeah. So Penn, pretty much they own all of Barstool Sports. Portnoy sold the 1/3 of the company, I believe, for fucking a quarter billion dollars, or I think it was more like $350 million, something silly like that.
And he still owns a shit ton of Penn stock.
Yeah, he owns a shit ton of fucking Penn stock, so he has more money than ever right now. I can only imagine what he made. Imagine it having like $1 million when it was like, less than a penny, and then it's over $106 now. Like, that's so much money. And so like at Barstool Sports, if you go to their clothing catalog, they have a bunch of Penn clothing now.
Yeah, and you're gonna be wearing some of it on Monday. Yay!
Yeah, buddy, I'm because like it's so cool because he's from Boston. I got to watch him grow. Little and Brandon Franchito, we used to go to his blacklight parties 10 years ago. So they were like, yeah, dude, I remember going back down to Worcester and then going to the Palladium because that's where he used to host them, and it was just a fucking college, pretty much fuck fest. It was so wild because back then Barstool Sports, it was just sports, college, drunk party, and now it's a $1 billion fucking company.
Yeah, it's a
but
brand.
Back then it was so cool, and so I got to watch him grow. Portnoy is definitely my fucking idol.
It's crazy. I think a lot of people on Twitter hate him for no real reason, just because he's he's kind of like garbage East Coast guy, but I mean the dude is brilliant, clearly.
Do you know what he's doing right now?
What?
So he started this fund. He already collected over $1 billion.
I did see this. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's going around and then giving it to all the businesses that need it. Nobody else is doing that. Fucking Portnoy, Boston boy, fucking super cool, doing more than Bezos and Gates.
Yeah, he basically started a recovery fund to help local businesses, and sports teams are donating for it. And then I caught a little bit. I was on Twitter the other day and I saw he just he calls the people live and he's like, I'm giving you a bunch of fucking money, and it's just to save a restaurant or something like that. It's pretty great. It's amazing, honestly.
All right, so here's something about Penn that I did not know. So Penn, National Gaming, and DraftKings both got approval from Michigan. I thought it was just going to be maybe one sports book per state, but no, that's not the fucking case. You're going to be able to bet on any sport book in any state, looks like, soon.
That's great.
Yeah, it says the Barstool Sports Book app will be active in Michigan January 22nd, which is today. So good for you guys. You guys can bet on all the conference games this weekend.
Holy shit, that's wild.
Yeah, why can't they do it here in Arizona? The fuck over.
I wonder if degenerate gamblers are gonna end up getting a P.O. box in Michigan and just using that to sportsbook.
I have to use one that's outside of the company called Bovada. And who knows if I'm actually ever going to see that money again. I think they print you a check and you get a month later.
Oh, really?
Yeah, granted, I almost lost all of it, so it doesn't matter. So.
Yeah, sports betting is, I'm good.
Hard. Sport betting's hard. We do have a sports section in our Discord if you join. It's free. Everybody's clearly making money.
It is. I mean, honestly, most people are making money, and we're honest about it too. I lost. I'm down a little bit over the week, and it's just whatever. It happens. You just can't be on a straight rocket ship to the moon. That's not how it works. But the wins and loses both inspire people for sure, because it's all right, yeah, sometimes you gotta take one on the chin. But it's nice. Really, most people in there are making money.
Oh, yeah. We literally screenshot our profits because we have a profit and loss section.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah, and I screenshot everything. No fucks. I want, we're all going to grow together. None of us have an extraordinary amount of money, but I want everybody to be fucking successful around us, because if everybody else is successful, then our life is even fucking better, bro.
Yeah.
All right, good news real quick. PLTR, go back. It's at 51 cents right now.
Wow.
I am only down $60, bro. Wow.
Yep, I fucked up selling those. Would have made money today. It's okay.
How much are you not making money?
I mean, I haven't looked at my thing.
Oh. Well, do you know how we've been doing this for about 50 minutes now, bro?
I know.
They flied.
PLTR, nice. What a run. What a fucking run.
Yep. I am out of the hole. I'm completely, my return total, $0.
Wow.
Woo! Fucking A. Nope, down 15. That's awesome. I still want to stay on the Discord after the show. Are you down with that?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta go to the back. I gotta do some shit, but I'll be back.
Okay, what do you gotta do today?
I have to pee, for one.
Oh, I thought you were like leaving, doing some shit.
No.
All right, bro.
Okay.
All right, cool. Well, this was awesome.
I agree.
All right, we're gonna do this. I believe are we gonna do this every day next week?
Ideally.
Yeah, cool. Let's do that.
Sweet.
All right, guys. Look out for our weekly schedule on our Instagram, Trap Stocks. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. And which one am I missing? And we got audio on Spotify, so no matter what you want to do, listen, make some money, talk stocks. All we want to do is talk stocks now. So if you guys want to do it with us, let us fucking know. Join our Discord. It's in the bio, or just message us.
Yeah.